Good afternoon, this is the news at 12:30. I'm Chloe Frid.
And I'm Oliver Schaefer. Hospital chiefs in refusal of stating whether Huddersfield or Caldergate Hospital will close their A&E unit. Plans are expected to go ahead next month with a radical change to one of the A&Es, but no official details have been confirmed. It has been suggested that Huddersfield Royal Infirmary will just focus on its emergency care, whereas Calderdale Royal Hospital will focus on day cases and planned surgery. We spoke to Michael Davis, a patient at Halifax A&E, about his opinion.
It's the first time I've used it, and actually, you hear lots of horrendous stories, but I've been treated courteously, quickly, professionally. As for it closing, I don't know. I mean, if I honestly had to travel to Huddersfield this morning, it wouldn't have bothered me.
House prices across England have increased by an average of £20,000 in 2015. An investigation by Rightmove has revealed a 2.8% increase in prices across Yorkshire as the drastic imbalance between housing supply and demand continues to push up values. The rises are expected to continue into 2016 and take the average house price in England above £300,000. This is resulting in concern that young professionals are being forced onto the rental market, with houses so unaffordable and government schemes such as Rent to Buy will have to take time to have an impact.
Residents, relatives and staff have been left feeling bemused after the closure of a Newsome care home. Ashley Care Home on Style Common Road in Newsome in Huddersfield was closed down in October after the Care Quality Commission inspector found a resident face down on a mattress. A critical report was published this week by the inspector, which found that the 35-bedroom home was praised for its food and caring attitude towards its residents, but due to its hygiene being substandard, this gave the care home an inadequate rating. Fartown-based Eldercare is yet to comment about their closure. However, a spokesman for Kirklees Council said the council was advised by the care home provider that they intend to cease providing services at this location.
Here I am stood outside Ashley Care Home. As you can see behind me, due to their closure in October, the building is now completely derelict. There is no longer any staff or residents here due to the mistreatment that happened when they had their inspection from CQC. Eldercare, which own this company, have also got homes based in Halifax, Brighouse and Rochdale. They, however, have come under mistreatment again in Rochdale and an inspection is currently underway.
Huddersfield over the last year has seen several developments to the town centre, but will it make the positive effects of drawing people in? National eating establishments such as the Chinese Buffet, Turtle Bay and Slug and Lettuce are the latest to hit Huddersfield. The improvements are hoped to have major impacts on football and improve the commercial offer in the town. Recently, the Packhorse Centre has expanded and Kingsgate has released plans to include several new facilities. Residents of Huddersfield hope the latest improvements to the centre will help revive the town's scene.
The reason why I come out now into town is to dine. Don't generally just come for a drink. I'll come and have something to eat and maybe go for a drink then. So yeah, I think it'll be good.
Like the new ones like Turtle Bay, and it's just a bit more up and coming than it was before. So I'd rather go there than Manchester.
Oh, it has made it a little bit better, yeah, exactly. So I'll be more inclined to come and bring children to, you know what I mean?
There's been an uproar about how many students live in Huddersfield. Emma Brown has more.
Recently, there's been considerable uproar about the amount of students and new accommodation around Huddersfield after a recent article showed more accommodation is to be built around the town. However, former student Will Hewitt was appalled by local residents' attitude towards the community and believes Huddersfield will not be the same without its students. I went into Huddersfield Town Centre to see what the public had to say.
I have a mixed mind at first, but now I think no, I don't think there is. I know they fetch a lot of money into the town, and they're not as unruly as they were in the older days. You know, the rag week and all that used to be chaos. But not now, no, I don't find it's a very mixed culture now in Huddersfield anyway.
I think it's getting a little bit much everywhere you go. It all just seems to be student accommodation now. I don't object to the students, I mean everybody's got to learn, but I just think we're just being taken over. There's no housing for the other people now because of the students.
Yeah, I do think Huddersfield holds too many students. quite a lot, yeah. I haven't been here that long, but from what I have seen, too many.
Up to now, I think they're all very pleasant and very sociable. I've seen quite a few of them knocking around. They're a bit noisy, but then we can be a bit noisy as well.
Little Aspel Unite Students and Canalside Halls are just a small fraction of student accommodation available in Huddersfield. However, students are a great asset to the town as they provide revenue for local businesses and put Huddersfield on the map. A member of the student union has disagreed with all the negative comments.
Well, for a start, the way we kind of see it in the office is that more students are in this town, the more economy it's coming for the local businesses and stuff. I mean, so many places in town, nightclubs, bars, in my opinion, wouldn't really be here without the students. If you kind of think into context what the whole town in general would be like without a university, without the 10,000 students that are here, it would be a nothing town, in my opinion.
Police in Huddersfield are taking further precautions to crack down on the rise in drink driving over the festive period. Now it's only 2 weeks until Christmas. Pubs and clubs are filling up with people with reason to celebrate. However, during this festive period, police are cracking down on drink driving. 149 drink drivers have been charged in West Yorkshire this month alone, with 11 being stopped, tested and charged in Huddersfield. The police have set up various campaigns with soft drinks such as Coca-Cola and Red Bull to promote safe drinking and not driving under the influence of alcohol. However, many people have said that police should take further action.
All year round, but they need to be more diligent at Christmas time. There are a lot more reasons for people to go out, going out with their friends, going out with work. There's a lot more reasons for people to go out and enjoy a drink. There's a lot of promotions around now for drink drivers, so we get, especially with Coca-Cola and Red Bull and things like that, they put a lot into designated drivers now. So it's good for groups to still go out with different friends and they're fine driving home. So the police should be more year round, but they need to crack down at Christmas definitely.
Heritage Key at the University of Huddersfield has been honoured by the Royal Historical Society. Funded by the Heritage Lottery Fund and the university, the Archive Centre is a £2 million state-of-the-art facility and is one of the most advanced archive centres in the UK. The prestigious Royal Heritage Society has honoured the university's Heritage Key for its promotion on the public history in their new prize, the Public History Prize Awards. Amongst the archives, it showcases the history of Rugby League and the British Music Collection. The facilities hold the archives of other organisations, families and individuals dating back over 200 years. The centre is vital to the history of students at the university, providing research and information to help with their studies.
I think it's really good news. It's nice to have external recognition for all the hard work that goes on at Heritage Key, and the history students in particular really like going down there and working with primary source material and experiencing what working in an archive is like.
It's that time of year again as Christmas hits Huddersfield. With only 11 days until Christmas, the festive spirit is here for all to see in Huddersfield. The lights are up as well as the trees, and the streets are filled with people getting some last-minute gifts and supplies that they need to have the perfect Christmas. There are only 2 late-night shopping days left, this Thursday and Christmas Eve, so make sure you get down there to grab any last bits and pieces you need. Car parking is free in any council car park after 2 in the afternoon. All of us at Hood News would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Don't forget, Santa Claus is watching.
Sport now, and Huddersfield Town suffered a disappointing 2-1 loss at home to Bristol City. Jonathan Todger scored his 9th of the season when he headed home after 7 minutes from Marlon Pack's free kick. Huddersfield had the opportunity to draw level, but Emir Hughes saw his penalty saved by Bristol City goalkeeper Frank Fielding. Bristol City went 2-0 up when Aidan Flint headed home from Luke Freeman's set piece from the left-hand side. Harry Bunn then did rifle home a consolation for Huddersfield with only 6 minutes left. Town have now lost their last 4 home games.
And that's all for today in today's news.
We'll be back at 4:30. Until then, have a very good afternoon.